102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, let me, we're going to bring her in San Pedro. Dear Ryan says, my husband got a phone call 7:20 in the morning. He had to leave all of a sudden. I asked him where he was going. He said, my coworker needed a ride to work. I said, who? He said, a woman named Rachel. I said, you didn't ask her where she lives. How do you know where to pick her up? He froze. He froze right there.
Okay.
His face got white. White as a ghost. Then he said, she's texting me her address, and he left. I will never forget that look on his face when I asked him how he knew where she lived. Joining us now, is it Andrea or Andrea?
Andrea. Hi.
Andrea, thanks for coming on in San Pedro. So you felt something big when he froze and couldn't answer the question, how do you know where she lives?
Yeah. I'd never seen him make this face before. It was really eerie. So he just said, "You text me your address," and then he just took off. It was.
So you think he has been to Rachel's place before?
I think he knows where she lives. I don't know if he's been there, but I think he definitely knows where she lives.
Okay, so he knows where she lives. What's the big deal?
Yeah, what do you think is going on between them?
Like, why do you not trust that guy?
Well, he said she's texting me her address, but then I looked. I'm not a snoop at all. I'd never do this, but I did check like his text to see like if there was that text, and there's nothing. There's no text from her at all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like either he lied about getting that text, or he deleted it. And why would you delete it? You know?
Right.
Okay, Andrea, we know the woman's name. We're going to try and get your husband next here and see what we can find out. Hold on one second, okay? Making sure we're all organized. Andrea's on the phone in San Pedro. This is the Ryan's Roses call right now. She called out her husband, who said he was on his way 7:30 in the morning to pick up a coworker named Rachel because she needed a ride to work. But when she said, hey, how do you know where Rachel lives? He froze, went ghost white. She could tell that he had been possibly over to her place before. But clearly, Andrea, you don't trust your husband. So that's really what's at the root of this. Because if he's going to pick up a coworker and you're concerned about him knowing where she lives, like I know where. Actually, I don't know where Tanya lives now. Mm-hmm. But I know where Sisney lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do.
I don't know where you live.
I think you do.
I've never been to Robbie's.
Oh, Robbie's. But you know where my apartment is.
But I don't know where you live now. Because I feel like you're there more often than at your place.
That's true. It's like 90,
right. So
90, 10.
I don't know. I don't know where you live. I don't know if you're at Robbie's or the place, your condo.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Andrea, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM.
Brian, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right, we're going to do that. And Rachel is this woman he had to pick up. So let's see who's top of mind. But he went to go pick her up. You think he knew the address. You think he'd already been to Rachel's place before. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Corey?
Yeah, is this Paula?
Hello, Corey?
Yeah, is this Paula?
No, my name is Ellie.
Ellie.
Yes, I'm calling from the Fancy Floors. We actually service the San Pedro and South Bay area.
Oh.
I'm calling.
I was expecting a different call.
Oh, sorry about that. We're actually calling because we're offering local residents a Valentine's Day promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service and our Valentine's Day special. So is that something you're interested in? I just need the name of the person you'd like to send them to. And we can do a note. They can have them by lunchtime today.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is this for real?
Yeah, I just need the name of the person you would want to send them to.
All right. Yeah, send it to my family. Put the family.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
No, you don't have to do nothing. It's just put it'll look nice in the kitchen.
You got it.
Corey, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Andrea, on the phone. Stay with us, Corey. Just a couple quick questions. So we're calling you because Andrea is concerned that you may be having an affair with a woman named Rachel. I'm just going to tell you that's why we're on the phone. What can you tell us about that? How do you respond?
Wait, what? I'm on the radio? Why?
Yes. And who is Paula?
Paula. Our claims adjuster. I was waiting for a call for them from the insurance company. We have a roof leak.
Okay, and Paula is the claims adjuster you were waiting to deal with?
Yeah.
All right. How familiar are you with what your wife is saying, that she thinks something's going on with you and Rachel, a coworker of yours?
Are you sleeping with Rachel?
Are you serious? What is this?
Are you cheating on
Tell me
Andrea
how
with
she lives.
Rachel?
Wait, what? Hello?
How do you know
she
where
lives?
Rachel lives?
How do I know where she... okay, I know where she lives because I've been there a few times.
And why have you been to Rachel's and your wife doesn't know about it?
And why are you deleting her text?
Just
No,
relax.
what about?
Hold on. Just relax. Okay, hold on. Just relax.
We're here. We're all holding on. Why are you deleting her
I
text?
swear nothing is going. Hold on.
So,
I swear nothing is going on.
We're on hold.
All right, listen.
Go ahead.
Oh, just nothing.
Nothing is going
For
on.
No reason.
We had
Why didn't
just
she
had
tell
a
me?
glass of wine, and she's telling me about drama that she's dealing with. Okay, I'm giving her advice.
A glass
Work
of
together.
wine.
She just needs someone to talk to.
Yeah,
What?
she can get a therapist. She can get one online. Why is she talking to my husband? This needs to end
Listen,
now.
And why are you
Okay, hold
sneaking
on,
over
hold
to her
on.
house, deleting her
I-
text,
I
having a
don't
glass
think
of wine
you're-
with her,
hold
and being
on,
the shoulder to cry on?
Why are you
Corey?
having a glass of wine at 7:20 in the morning?
I don't
think-
think you're being fair here.
I think he's
first
saying in the
of all.
past when he was over there.
Oh, got it.
You're not being fair. Okay,
No.
This is legal
we're beyond
stuff.
That. We're so far
Right?
from that.
it's
Corey,
legal stuff
we
that
don't
she's
care.
having with. Listen, it is
Doesn't
legal
matter.
stuff she's having with her husband.
Doesn't
Okay?
matter.
But-
It's not even
Corey,
really my business.
What to
Well, then why are you doing
communicate
it? Why
that?
are you there?
Communicate that to your
I
wife.
mean, not my business to
also-
tell the world. I'm not going to tell the world
Corey,
about
what about
it.
saying, how about this concept? Hey, honey, listen, a friend of mine at work really in need. I'm going to go by her place. I'm going to try and help her out. Are you comfortable with that?
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
that's it. Unless you're hiding something,
He
Corey.
can't communicate. He can't ask a simple question because he knows he's being shady. He
Mhm.
knows he's messed
No,
up.
it's
It
not
is
that. I
shady,
just don't
Corey.
need to
You
get
are never
into it
talking
with
to this
other
woman
people's
again.
business.
All right, so now Andrea, your wife, is going over to Tom's house because he's going through an issue with his wife. They have a bottle of wine together. They probably gotten together 3 or 4 times at his house, and you find out after the fact. How do you feel, Corey?
I trust my wife.
Well, she doesn't trust you.
No.
Okay, well, that's something we're going to have to deal with. I trust her.
Well,
Okay,
you're not.
listen,
You're gonna
if
have to
you
deal with
don't want me to talk to her, fine. You're right. I won't.
Andrea, maybe you want to reach out to this Rachel and
You
get
don't
the
help
story from her and see how this matches up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about that? I'm going to go find out where she lives. I'm going to do a little searchy, and I'm going to find out, and I'm going to go talk to her. And we're going to see if these
Yeah,
stories
maybe you can
match
give her
up.
some
If
good
somebody
advice.
tells me
I mean, this
she's not
is
going
just
to have
making.
the recording of it, huh?
Yes, it just makes it all so much worse. It's just like.
Well, maybe
I
for
just
you,
need
Corey.
you to trust me when I'm going to. Okay, listen, I will stop talking to her.
Okay.
I thought you trusted me. But
Well,
if
she
you don't
doesn't.
want me to talk to her,
Not-
I will not talk to her. Fine.
Okay. Andrea, we're going to let
And
you
I'm gonna
guys
be
go
sure of
with
that.
the information that we've gotten out of Corey. I don't like it. I don't think we're getting the full picture, but over to you. Thank you very much for answering our questions, Corey. Andrea, good luck, all right? I don't like it. I mean,
No.
you know, if you really want it to be transparent, you say, hey, are you, is this cool? It's okay with you? Comfortable with this?
Yeah.
Or what, maybe you want to come? Something. Or
It's so
like
awkward.
It's so awkward. And deleting the messages. Back to Ryan's Roses. So here's the very simple scenario. You're in a marriage. Your spouse goes over to a coworker's house in the evening, not telling you, because the coworker's going through a separation with their husband, and you have wine, and that coworker's a woman, your husband, gives her advice, is a shoulder to cry on, does it 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times. You find out about it later. When you find out, you see that all of that woman's messages have been deleted in his phone.
Shady.
It's shady.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would he not say to his wife at some point, hey, just so you're not surprised by this, or just so this doesn't look bad? I mean, you got to know this looks bad, or you got to know you're covering something up. So I think Corey's up to more than what we found out on that call.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to be at a coworker's house without my husband drinking wine.
Especially talking about a breakup or a separation.
Exactly. Without their spouse there.
And then the next morning saying, hey, can you pick me up on your way into work?
Yeah.
And then deleting the messages?
No.
Deleting messages is always sketch.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Laura, good morning. How you doing in Paramount?
Oh, good. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. All right. So you're in Paramount listening this morning. Tell us, you heard Ryan's Roses. What do you think? You chuckle.
All I have to say is men are the greatest. This dude is like thinking he doesn't have to tell his wife that. Like, that's not sketchy. But how many more times could he say, hold on? Like, that's the dead giveaway. He said it 32 times, I counted.
I'm not doing anything. Yes, you are.
Right.
You're already doing something. Well, Laura, I like that you got a chuckle out of Ryan's Roses this morning.
Sometimes you just got to laugh.
All right. Thank you very much for listening to us. You take care. Guy says, relax, calm down. All those triggering words. Let's go back to something that Laura just said there. She said, men are the greatest.
Sarcastically.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm going to tell you. Inflection is everything. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell in a text. You text me, men are the greatest. I'd be like, that's nice. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
But yet you have her tone, men are the greatest. Then you know she's saying, we're really not. It's all in the tone, isn't it? In the inflection.
In this case.
Yeah, in this case. But I'm saying, like, the words meant the opposite of what she was saying.
Right. I don't think she's speaking for all men with her sarcasm right now.
But you get it. Men are the greatest. She says with the chuckle and a wink, meaning men are not the greatest. Just be careful. If she texted me that, I'd be like, well, she must not have heard that call.
Totally. Text is everything because you don't get the tone. I remember one time I got mad at Mark over a text. I can't remember what
you remembered it.
Yeah, because it was the only time I was ever like really upset. I can't remember what it was now, but it was totally. I read it the wrong way. I read it with like this like sarcastic inflection, but he didn't mean it sarcastically.
What was it, Mark?
Was it about getting here fast or something?
About getting here faster.
Yeah, something about how late her alarm goes off to get here on time.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Wait, so how late? How do you know what time her alarm goes off?
Because I had texted her and she...
You been to her house?
No.
I texted her and she didn't respond. Then she finally responds. I just woke up and I said, wow, that's...
That's cutting it tight.
Well, I just was like, that's nice. You sleep till that late. And she thought it was like, oh, that's nice. You sleep till that late.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Oh, she thought you were saying, oh, how nice.
Nice.
You get to sleep that late.
Yeah.
Because that means she felt guilty about sleeping that late.
Yeah.
Or she wouldn't have thought that.
Probably.
Lots we uncovered here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Good session. 102.7 Kiss FM. Ryan's Roses, it's time. Let's get to Esme in Hacienda Heights. So, Esme, thank you for coming on. We know that you are remodeling your home, your kitchen, working with an interior designer, and then all of a sudden you start seeing signs that make you suspect of your husband, and now those signs have led you to think he might be fooling around with the interior designer of the project?
Yeah, it's just been kind of awkward, I would say, like weird.
Well, what are the signs? Like, what are the signs that led you to this thought?
Well, it just seems like, there was one day, like, she called, and I was like, oh, she's calling him? That's kind of weird, but I'm thinking, does it matter if I pick up the phone? Because it's for my project. So I pick up the phone, and she was a little frustrated with me for answering the phone. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's not available right now. Is there anything you can talk to me about it? And she was just like, no.
But is that the only thing? She was short with you and you think he's cheating? There's got to be other reasons why you think he's cheating on you.
Well, I just feel like they just talk a lot. And he mentioned, like, I asked him about it. He's like, no, she's just always checking in. We're talking about, like, finances because I know that it stresses you out. And I was like, okay, well, I checked his phone, and apparently they've been talking, like his phone log, like they've been talking quite a bit.
Well,
so that's where it's fishy.
Okay, we'll do everything we can. My 2 cents would be that you weren't feeling so confident and comfortable and secure in your relationship, and this has been an exclamation point on that feeling. I mean, I'm just thinking out loud, but you don't even have to respond to that. Let me just put you on hold. We'll come back, and we'll call your husband and see if we can find out here. 102.7 KISS FM, Ryan's Roses, right now. You haven't missed the call. If you want to hear it, we're there. So stick for a second here. 102.7 KISS FM. Esme is with us. Esme, what is the interior designer's name you think your husband is having an affair with?
Well, her name's Gina. So obviously we both hired her to do this remodel. Right. And I mean, no offense to her, but for the most part, the wives always make decisions concerning, especially like design ideas and things that go in the house.
Okay.
And I would say like she should be calling me. So he's saying that they're talking about quote unquote normal remodel things.
Right.
Which I'm like, well, I need to be involved in that. Yeah, and then he's like, well, I know how stressed out you get with your financial stuff.
Yeah, so he's become the spokesperson for the both of you, and it doesn't seem like that's exactly how it should be. Got it. Now, we're going to call him, offer him some roses, find out what he's thinking, who he sends him to, what he puts on the card. Be very quiet, okay, until we tell him he's on the air, all right?
Okay.
You see, you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM.
Ryan, his name is, and you have permission to call him.
Okay, thank you. We got it. Now, here we go, and the interior designer's name is Gina. Good luck. Tanya, you're up.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alan?
Yes, it is.
Hi, good morning, Alan. My name is Meredith, and I was just calling. I started this new flower shop with my brother and my sister. We're new in town. It's called Our Family's Florals, and I wanted to call and offer you a free dozen red roses today to send to whoever you want, really. I just need a name and a note and the address of where you want me to send them.
Okay. I've never done this before, but all right.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We're really excited. It's a family thing, so we're just really excited to get the word out.
Okay.
Okay, great. So let's start with the name of who you want to send them to.
I'd like to send them to Gina.
Okay, perfect. And they're red roses, so what do you want on the card?
Just something plain, nothing crazy, no hearts, no smiley faces, just something really plain.
What is Gina to you? I can put, what do you want on the note?
Well, she's my interior designer, so just thanks for doing such a great job.
Thanks for doing such a great job. Love, Alan?
No love or anything. Just thank you,
Alan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Esme, on the line, and you've just sent roses to your interior designer, Gina. Can you explain why?
Well, she's been doing a great job, and I just felt like she should be rewarded for her efforts. It's been a long haul doing this. With all the, it's just tough doing construction these days, and she's doing a great.
But Alan, your wife, and these are romantic. Red roses are romantic. You're not going to send them to your wife before your interior designer, the woman that you continue to talk to and have become the spokesperson for in your redesign project? Seems awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, honey. It sounds really awkward that you're sending flowers, a dozen roses, to a woman that's working for us, and there's no hanky-panky or nothing going on. It sounds really fishy, sir.
Yeah, there's nothing fishy going on at all, so yeah.
So why would you send the flowers to her, not to me?
Yes, thank you, Esme. Well said.
Well, I'm building you a kitchen, doll. That's like $50,000. So I just wanted to, there's the free roses. I just said, hey, let's just give them to her,
But Alan, I just got to be a little streamlined here. Do you have something going on with the interior designer, Gina?
No. Nothing like that. Not at all. No.
What, honey?
You obviously have like a crush on her or something, because like
Why would you send a person that's quote unquote working for you and you guys aren't friendly or there's nothing going on and you're sending her flowers? A dozen red roses?
Yeah,
That's
I don't
insane.
like it.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't really like where this is going, guys. I mean, I've been faithful for my wife now for a long time, and
So you're not cheating on your wife?
No, not at all.
I think you need to work on the security here because she believes that something is going on with you and the interior designer, and you didn't really help your cause by sending Gina roses.
Yeah.
I could see how that looks bad, but I was just trying to be a nice guy, really. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Maybe
You should be a nice guy to your wife.
And
you should be a nice guy to your wife. How about that?
All right. Well, Esme, that's about what we're going to get here. Good luck to you both. Thank you very much for coming on. Well, a lot of thoughts. I tell you what, makes me cringe when people say hanky panky. That's so gross. I don't like it for 1 minute. Like even worse things sounding are not as bad as that sounds to me.
No.
All of him. Gross.
All right. So Ryan's roses, Esme and Alan sends the roses to his interior designer. Alan I don't know if he's cheating or not, but his head is not in the game here with his wife.
No.
And something struck me. First of all, she said hanky panky, and I cringe when I hear that. Like that makes me.
She was thrown off. She was caught off guard.
And he keeps calling her doll, which I also feel like I don't love.
I don't either. And then when he says, "I'm building you a kitchen," what, she needs the kitchen because she's your wife and she has to cook for you? No, thank you.
Yeah, you didn't like it at all, and I see why.
Yeah.
I saw your face when he said it.
How about I'm building us a kitchen so that we can
we
can together and
right. We can download recipes from Ryan's
dance
Rex.
in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just think that they're doomed. I mean, I'm just telling. I don't know if they're cheating or not, but I think that relationship is doomable.
He's so gross, narcissistic.
Oh.
Selfish, not thinking right, but like he thinks he's in the right. That's what's amazing. He's a little delusional. He thinks that he's doing everything great.
That's what a narcissist thinks.
Yeah, you guys, we talked about this once, remember?
Patty thinks everybody's narcissistic.
Patty believes everyone that comes before her is narcissistic.
No, I don't think that. But this guy has the qualities of one.
All right. Well, Ashley, thank you for coming on. What do you think? Do you think he's cheating, this Alan? Do you think he's cheating?
No, I don't think this guy is cheating. I just think that she needs to cut him a break. And I think he just is, like kind of a goofy guy, and he just thinks flowers are flowers. He doesn't is romantic. He thinks he's just legitimately thanking the designer. She needs to get over it.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think she should get over it. I don't think these two have. Maybe they can salvage it, but I don't think that they respect each other and treat each other equally as equals. I don't see it. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, this is a public service. If you think someone's cheating in your relationship and you don't know what to do, there's a child in my son's preschool that looks a lot like my son.
No freaking way.
Wow. Elise, I can't even believe you. I'm just reading this email on the air. There's a kid that looks like your son that's not your son at your kid's preschool?
Yeah.
So what do you think is happening?
Okay, well, I think that, well, let me just back it up a bit. I started digging around, and I realized that there's the mom in the school of that kid used to work at my husband's company. And when I Googled her on her LinkedIn, it showed that she worked there from 2014 to 2017.
Okay.
So you hear what I'm saying.
Well, it's almost 2020. Preschool, age matches up. I hear what you're saying.
So she was pregnant while working there?
I think she may have become pregnant.
Were you married to your husband at this point?
Yes. And I don't know if anything is still going on, but I am convinced that he has been lying to me and that he has another son.
At your same son's school?
Yeah, they're in the same school, and they look very, very alike, and my son looks very much like his father.
Does your husband have, like, distinct features that, like...
Yes.
What?
I mean, the genes are strong in this one, if you get what I mean. And this boy also looks extremely like my husband.
My heart is racing right now.
Okay, let's put a stop to it right now. We're going to put you on hold, come back, and make the call and ask the questions to him and see who he wants to send the roses to. What's her name? Do you know another woman's name?
Her name is Cynthia.
Coming back, hold on. Let's do this call now. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Elise in Hacienda Heights thinks that her husband has had a child with another woman because there is a little boy that looks like her son at the preschool, and that her husband's been lying about this because Cynthia and her husband work together, and this could be shocking and very, very hurtful.
I feel uncomfortable, really.
Well, Elise, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay. We're going to call him. Sisney is going to ask him who he wants to send the roses to. You said the woman he used to work with, that could be the mom of this little boy that was with your husband, is Cynthia.
Yeah, I saw that it's her birthday this week, so I thought, this would be a good time to try this as any, right?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I am. You know what? It has taken me the longest time to just get the guts to do this, but look, it's her birthday this week. Let's just do this.
Okay. We're going to make the call now. Be very, very quiet. We're going to have you hear everything. Sisney is going to offer the roses, and we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So remember, she and her husband have a son at this preschool. There's another little boy that looks like their son, and she thinks that her husband has had a child with the woman that he used to work with. The timing matches up. Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Noah?
Yeah,
Hi, Noah. My name is Christina. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling from Cece's Flowers and More. We're actually brand new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note.
I'm okay.
Are you sure they're free? It's a promotion that we're doing. We just hope that if you like our roses, you refer us to friends and family.
No, it sounds good. I'm not really interested in doing anything like that right now.
Isn't there anybody in your life you would like to send flowers to?
If I get flowers, I'm just gonna get them.
No, but these are free. You won't have to pay for anything. Honestly, no. You'd be like the fifth person that's hung up on me, and my boss is on me to just like get this one thing out. And so if there's anybody that you want to send the roses to,
I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting way too many telemarketing.
Noah, sorry to interrupt. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Elise, on the line. Can I ask you a couple questions? Can you stay on?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. We're calling you with a couple of tough questions. Your wife is concerned that maybe you have had an affair with another woman a few years ago that you worked with named Cynthia. Should she be concerned?
No, not at all.
Sure. Well,
why don't you tell your husband what you have seen and why you're suspicious, Elise?
So, Noah, I Googled your friend Cynthia, and I can see that she worked with you some years back. So don't pretend like you don't know her. And you would also know her from the school because she also has a son at the school that looks very much like our son, who just happens to look extremely like you. So I want you to be completely honest with us and tell us what happened.
Hey, this is ludicrous. I've done nothing with Cynthia.
Oh, so we know her now. Great. That's a start. So please just be honest and tell us exactly what happened between you and Cynthia.
I don't know why you would want to do, or why you would want to ask me like this. There's nothing. Look, I've never cheated on you, period. That's all you got to know.
Well, then how does it look like this kid looks like our kid and they both look like you?
Sweetheart, I don't know, okay?
Can I suggest some things I'm uncertain about?
Yes.
Please.
Can you talk to the kid?
No, don't talk to the kid.
I'm uncertain. I'm just asking.
No. Leave the kids out of this. If anything, talk to
I'm
Cynthia.
just asking. All right. Well, so that was another thing I was uncertain about asking.
There's no reason to get all into that. I mean,
Well, no,
if there's nothing wrong, then she can
I
definitely go
agree.
to Cynthia.
I'm just saying, no, I don't know that I can trust you, and I don't know that I believe you. And so, Elise, who can you talk to? Can you talk to Cynthia?
Yes.
you shouldn't.
Who's the father of the child? Let's
Look,
find out.
Sweetheart, babe, listen to me. I'm not the only person at my work that looks like me, okay? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's your brother's kid? He? So wait, your brother... Oh, my God. Your brother had the affair.
Can we not talk about... If you want to talk to me, let's just talk.
Wait, Elise, what happened? Hold on. His brother worked in the same place and was married and had an affair, you think?
Yeah.
Well, we could have guessed that early on then.
I'm so sorry. I think we should talk about this at home.
Hold on for a second. Before you go, I just want to make sure I understand. So, Noah, you have a brother that resembles you. Is he a twin?
I mean, he might as well be. But I can't talk.
No, I know. I understand. But just so before you go, so you have a brother who was married at the time. Is he still married? Elise, is he still married?
Yes, they are still together.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, why didn't you tell us, Elise, that he had a brother that looked alike? Because that could have saved a lot of time and uncomfortableness here.
They always seem so happy. They're, they're like the perfect couple. I never thought.
Well, all right, I will let you guys go, Elise and Noah. So, Elise, you believe your husband here?
I do, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, good luck.
I'll call you right now.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, again, uncertain about what I'm about to say, but that would have been valuable information to have going in. That's pretty obvious to me.
1,000%. Yes. I know. But I don't know. Maybe she was just like so caught up in the fact that it was her husband, She didn't even think that it could have been his brother.
Just to wrap up Ryan's Roses. So do you believe, Sisney, that Noah's brother was the one that had the child and that's why the other...
I do.
And how does no one know about this? Like, that's the other
know.
thing that's striking. So Noah has a brother that looks alike. The brother's married, and the child is in school, and it's all big top secret. No one knows this is happening, and the kid's just roaming around the same school as Noah's son.
First of all, I don't know how
it doesn't make sense.
Somebody could do this,
I don't
especially
believe
to
it.
a child.
I actually don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. So this child is at school, and no one knows the parents?
Well, knows their mom. There's a lot of single parents. Sometimes you have, situations where you don't know the father.
I don't know that I understand what happened, but I can't believe
We need to talk to Cynthia. That's the bottom line.
It is possible. Both my kids look just like my brothers. And if my brothers were to have my kids for a day, people would think that my kids are my brother's kids.
Right.
Because they look very much like my brothers. So it is possible that Noah's brother is the father of this kid.
Right, but no one knows about it? And the kids are roaming around together in the playground?
It seems crazy that he's not paying child support or
it seems
someone
crazy
involved.
that it's so secretive to me.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Do you understand?
Or maybe everyone does know, but not.
Well, not everyone knows. Elise didn't know.
Elise doesn't know.
So everyone knows, but
Maybe
at least
only
all
the
the kids. Do the kids know?
Only the parties involved know.
It's too complicated.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
It's too much. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we were reading these, Sis, without you here because they were all coming in as Dear Ryan and Sissany, a lot of them. I kept saying Dear Ryan and Sissany. Every time I say it, I'd look up, and there'd be your chair.
Aww.
And in it was Tanya.
Yeah, she moved in.
She did. She did a good job. So it says, my fiance and I are getting married in October. Last weekend, I walked into his room and I saw a bra next to his bed. I confronted him immediately because it clearly wasn't mine. He played dumb. He acted like he thought it was mine. She says, Ryan, I am a D, and this was an A.
Oh, okay. D cup.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even understand that. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
So big difference. And he should know her size if they're getting married, by the way.
It's so weird that I was literally thinking grades. I'm like, I'm a D. This is an A. Anyway. And then I was like, a DNA?
It's so
Thank you
innocent
for
of you.
decoding that. Then he said he'd been cleaning out under his dresser and he found it there and thought it was mine. I don't believe him. I mean, this is all bad.
Yeah, he's lying. It would be full of dust if that was the case.
Why do you lose that behind the, I don't know. So we're getting married. I need to know what's happening. Something's not right. Tara in Huntington Beach. Okay. Whew. Good morning, Tara.
Good morning.
How are you?
Well, I could be a lot better.
I know. So could you just give us more detail about his excuse? Like, what was he trying to say to get out of this? How was he trying to play off that it was a bra of yours?
Oh, yeah, exactly. He first tried to tell me that it's my bra. I'm like, I'm a D. She's an A. Okay?
Yeah,
so whoever this can't possibly be my bra. It's someone who's flat-chested, and it doesn't look like an old bra. So how would this have been under your dresser for 3 years? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
No, so how'd you let him off the hook? It doesn't make any sense.
I didn't let him off the hook. That's why I'm on the phone with you guys.
I just don't know what the defense is to that. I mean, it's like he's caught. You don't even need us.
I'm like 90% sure that he's cheating, and I just want the other 10% so I can know, because I don't want to marry someone who I can't trust.
So that would be it. That's it. You'll call it quits.
That's it.
Wow.
All right. Well, hang on one second. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
Tanya, why'd you check? What were you doing with your sweatshirt?
Well, because she said flat-chested. I wear size
Yeah,
A.
I thought that was mean.
I know. I was like,
Is that mean?
I like my small boobs.
Like a Patty grinning.
Oh, wait, what? I have a theory.
Oh, is that why you're grinning?
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
think he's the one wearing them.
Come on. I can't.
I will. We'll do it next. I mean, I will make this call. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Let's make the call. It's time for Ryan's Roses to call. So she and her fiance about to get married 2 months out from the wedding, and she found a bra next to his bed. He played dumb. He acted like he didn't know anything about it. He acted like, oh, yeah, this is yours, right? Well, she says that she's a D and this bra was an A. So clearly that had to be two different people, right? Then he said he had been cleaning out under his dresser. How would a bra end up under your dresser?
I don't know. I mean, if it was old, it gets shoved under there. But if that was the case, it would be covered in dust.
It just flies off and lands in weird places.
Santa Ana wins. Let me put her on the line, see what we can find out here. So, Tara, here's the thing. We're going to call your fiance, Tara. We're going to find out as much as we possibly can. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM, okay?
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him, offer him some roses, stay very quiet. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
is this Henry?
This is Henry. Who's this?
Hi, this is April. I'm calling from HB Floral Design. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fantastic. What's this all about?
We're a brand new flower shop right here in Huntington, right on Main Street, actually. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody. And you've been selected today to send a free dozen red roses.
I don't remember submitting for anything, though.
We get our database. You might have purchased something online in the last 6 to 18 months and opted to get promotional offers from local vendors. And that's how we get our list from.
Oh, okay.
They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any billing info from you. I don't need cash, credit card, nothing. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can have them delivered by lunchtime today.
All right. Well, wow. Okay. I never win anything. This is pretty cool. I know who I want to send them to. I want to send them to my fiance.
Okay. What's her
Tara.
name? Tara.
And I'm just making. She'll get this. She'll get this. Just put 6 weeks to go, and then put like a cute little heart emoji.
Cute. Okay. 6 weeks to go.
Yeah.
And then
she'll totally get that.
And then a heart emoji. Do you want me to like sign it with your name? Love Henry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Love Henry. Okay.
Henry? It is Ryan Seacrest in Sisseton. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your fiance, Tara, on the line, and she asked us to make this call because she told us a story about finding a bra next to your bed. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, I mean, yes, that does. But what is why is this? What is going on?
She told us that the bra was an A and she is a D, and therefore it could not be her bra. So whose bra was beside your bed, Henry?
I honestly don't know. We've already had this discussion. It's probably an ex-girlfriend's bra. I don't know.
So that's fine if it is. Just walk me through that.
Yeah, no. I was cleaning it I don't do a lot of cleaning. She knows this. I'm notoriously messy, and I was doing some cleaning because she said I need to, and I came across this bra, and it asked whose it was, and it wasn't her size, and I honestly don't recall. It's been so long since I've cleaned that dresser.
Yeah. Good job cleaning, Henry. I'm sorry. I'm on the phone. I can't stay quiet any longer. Great job cleaning, and you just happen to leave it next to your bed? That doesn't make any sense.
No, Henry, how long have you been engaged?
We've been engaged recently, probably within the past year. We've been together for about 3 years.
All right, so for 3 years, that bra has lived underneath this dresser.
Yeah. Like I said, I am notoriously messy.
Okay.
She knows this.
How long have you been in the place that you live in now?
Little over 3 years. Just on a lease. Yeah, you know this. We've already discussed this.
Yeah, wouldn't it be a little dirty, though? Wouldn't it be a little dusty, a little dirty? It looks brand new.
What if it smelled like perfume, right? Did it smell like perfume, Tara?
It totally smelled like perfume, and I think it is his ex-girlfriend. And I think he's seeing his ex-girlfriend, Christina.
Henry, is it Christina's bra?
No, it's not Christina's bra. I don't know whose it was.
Why
So,
are
Henry,
you inviting her to the wedding? Why would you ever invite an ex to our wedding?
That's what. Now there's that. All right, Henry. Look. We just go ahead.
We're still me and Christina are still friends, and she knows this. I don't know why she's. I've already explained this. We're still friends. She still cares about me. Who cares who comes to the wedding?
She still cares about you. You're still friends, and she's flat-chested.
What does that matter? I love you. I want to get married to you. It doesn't matter. I don't care if no one shows up to the wedding. I want to get married to you. What are you doing right now?
Listen, you're saying you want to get married. I just don't think I can trust you. And plus, I want to have kids, and you don't want to have kids. I can't do this.
Well, then there's that. I mean, there are several layers to this other than just the bra. All right, look, Tara, Henry, we just met. We don't know you well enough. Henry, I have to say, we've talked to a lot of people who are getting married. It seems a little strange that bra lived under your dresser for 3.5 years. And then when you found it, you just laid it by the bed and didn't say anything. It's just very strange. I mean, I feel like if you found it, you would definitely make it clear to your wife that you found it, right? Or your future wife that you found it.
Well,
It's just hard to believe.
Yeah, I just assumed it was one of maybe my roommate snuck in my room because he's done it in the past. I don't.
So now it's your roommate was in your room. Look, Henry, Tara, she's a good judge of character, I'm sure, and she's going to really take a hard look at this. Thanks for answering our questions, though, Henry.
All right, no problem, Ryan.
All right, bye. And Tara, I think you have a problem. I'm not so sure. It just doesn't add up. You keep changing the story. What is it, Tanya?
Oh, he sent the flowers to her. 6
So
weeks
what?
to go. Heart emoji.
Yeah, but there was a bra from another woman in the bedroom.
We don't know the full story of the bra.
Oh, come on. That accessory is living under a dresser for 3 years and 12 months, or that'd be 4 years. So 3 years and 3 months.
Something like that has happened before to me in the past, but not a bra. It was underwear, and it turned out it was totally benign. I believe him.
He kept changing his story, though.
Yeah.
It was shifty. Tara, just look, you'll be a great judge, but take a good look at that, okay? Thank you for reaching out to us.
Thank you. I'm just thankful because I almost married the wrong guy, and it's fine. Thank you.
All right. Take care. My observation is this is beyond the bra for Tara. This is about the kids.
Yep.
This is about the ex. This is about other things other than just finding that accessory. But I don't know that I believe him, honestly. Sissany, do you?
I'm on the fence, and I'm almost thinking, what if Tara actually placed this bra there because she wanted out of the relationship?
Because she didn't want those other things to be the reason.
Yes.
We've become so cynical doing this show. So many people actually think what you thought, Sissany, that maybe she planted the bra.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing that they think like that.
Well, let me grab Nellie. Good morning, Nellie. How are you in Eastvale? We might be on mute because she was holding for a minute. Nellie, are you there?
I am here. Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Hi. It's so interesting how long it takes to get off mute. It's kind of like it's like a 9-second thing. Yeah. So you believe that Tara planted the bra?
I do. He just sounded so sincere and lost in regards to the bra thing, and she suddenly wants kids. He doesn't. And it just sounded like she's trying to backpedal on getting cold feet.
She just offered up too much information. She just kept like blurting out all these other things about the kids and this, and so.
And then she was like, "Glad, thank you for determining this for us,
Yes.
or for me." Wait, so I just want to understand this, Nellie. So you're saying that she went and purchased another bra, not her size. She messed with it to make it look used or worn, and then she threw it down and said, "What is this?"
That's I don't know. It just sounded that way to me. And she even said that the bra was new. She made mention that the bra was new.
Too much detail.
Yeah.
Too much detail.
So,
All right,
yeah,
good ear.
how did you know?
Good ear. Well, thank you for calling. We'll come back.
you.
Did we
Thank you,
did we
girl.
actually thank you? Did we actually just get them like unmarried and her out of her wedding?
No, we
By that
didn't
call?
do anything.
Thank you. I've missed you. Because Tanya doesn't say that. you know? No, she's like, we did everything.
Yeah, we messed up their marriage.
Oh,
gosh. Yeah. August 30th. You know, I'm looking at these calls coming in from the Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. And if you missed, I'll bring you up to speed. But I think the conversation might need to evolve into what great lengths have you gone to get out of your relationship?
Ooh.
Especially if this bra was planted. So here's the short story. Tara and Henry, right? They're getting ready like in weeks to get married. And she said that she found an A cup, right? Sized bra next to her fiance Henry's bed. She doesn't wear an A cup.
She's a D cup.
Right. So she said she looked at it. She smelled it. She told us that. We're thinking, well, how is Henry going to get out of this? So we get him on the phone, and he claimed it was from an ex from a while back. And then the story just had more layers added to it. Listen to him speak and tell me if you think he's being genuine or not.
I've already explained this. We're still friends. She still cares about me. Who cares who comes to the
She
wedding?
still cares about you. You're still friends, and she's flat-chested.
What does that matter? I love you. I want to get married to you. It doesn't matter. I don't care if no one shows up to the wedding. I want to get married to you. What are you doing right now?
Listen, you're saying you want to get married. I just don't think I can trust you. And plus, I want to have kids, and you don't want to have kids. I can't do this.
So listen to that. And that's why you said it, Sissany.
Yeah. She was
That's where you said she wanted to get out of it.
Bringing up excuse after excuse. The kids thing, it's your ex's bra.
Let me grab Debbie in Pico Rivera. Hey, Debbie, thank you for listening. What is going on here?
Hey, good morning. So
Good morning.
I believe that Tara totally used you guys to get out of her wedding.
She really
wanted to
conceded
make
quickly.
Yeah, it was too fast. She wanted it to be public so her friends, her family, everyone knows that it's not her, it's him. She wants out. He was a really nice guy. He didn't hesitate one bit to receive the flowers and send them to her. He seemed excited, right? And then even when she got on the phone, he wasn't upset. These guys who are guilty are usually so upset when, they know they've been tricked.
Very true.
He said he wasn't a winner, that he never wins. Well, guess what? Today he was a winner.
He dodged a bullet. Wow.
Yeah, totally.
How, when I listen back to it now, when I play that clip back, I hear how quickly she just decides to throw in the towel. And that is why Sissany suggested that she planted the bra.
Yeah, I think.
All right. Thanks for calling. Jenny, this happened to you in L.A.?
Yeah. So a couple of years ago, my boyfriend moved in with me, and I was doing our laundry and putting away some of our stuff, his shirts and everything, in his little bedside table. And when I moved something to make room for everything that he had to put in that drawer, I found a pair of underwear that was not mine. And I obviously confronted him, and he swore it was mine and not anybody else's, but the size was a little wrong. And it ended up, he finally confessed that it was his ex-girlfriend from a long time ago, but he hadn't seen her recently. He had just moved in with me, so things must have gotten moved around. After about a week of not talking to him, we ended up working it out, and he was in the doghouse for quite some time, but we have been together for 2 more years after that, and I'm currently pregnant. So
congratulations.
Thank you. But yeah, it was definitely rough. We got through it with a lot of talking and communication and everything like that. But with the call, it seemed like she had already had in her mind that he did this 100%. She wanted out of the wedding, and she just used you guys for sure to kind of.
Yeah, it's sounding more like that. But just to go back to the week that your fiance or boyfriend was in the doghouse.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so bad for him. He's like, no, I'm telling the truth. And then a week of just begging you to believe him.
He had just gone out of town, and so I had found it when he had just gotten back. So I was like, excuse me, where did this come from?
That's the worst, when you legit didn't do it. And you're like, no, I actually didn't do it. No, I really didn't do it.
I know.
And you can't get the other person to hear it.
Right away, he gets really nervous when he's lying. So he started laughing at first. And so
you thought that was him lying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But he was like, no, I swear this was not at all anything like that. But
well, it worked out. It's a blessing that you're having a baby, and congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
You take care.
You too.
All right. Bye. No, it's like I've done a lot of things, but this one I didn't do. I really didn't. And you kind of just wait it out. There's nothing you can do. When you're not heard, you have to wait it out.
I know.
Poor guy. It's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us the story. We'll see if you want to go on the air. This one comes from Downey. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I had a fight recently. about him not being emotionally available lately. It's a fight we've been having a lot because it seems like he's just going through the motions when he's home. I don't understand it. I feel like I'm talking to a wall.
Oh.
When we had the fight, he left and he stayed out all night. He told me he spent the night at his buddy's. I don't believe him, Ryan. I think he might be starting fights on purpose as an excuse to disappear, to go be with somebody else. So that's where she thinks it is. Let me grab her now. Karina, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Well, we're okay. Thank you for being on the show. You think this is a charade? He's trying to start these fights. And where do you think he's going when he stays out all night?
Yeah, I don't know, but I think he's just using them as like an excuse to run away.
Right, but do you think he's going to be with another woman when he goes?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm like a really intuitive person, and I just like my intuition is telling me that he's not. You know, he says that he's going to stay with his friend, and I don't believe it. I feel that there's something there, and I think he's going to be with another woman, which is horrible.
Are you happy with him?
I mean, yeah, like we have problems, but
But you're happy in general.
I mean, yeah, I would say that, you know, it's work, but I don't want to not be with him. I don't want to be without him. It's been hard. And, you know, it's felt like I'm talking to a wall with him and I can't get through to him and he's emotionally unavailable. But everybody goes through rough times and it's all about sticking together. I really believe in that. And that's how I was raised.
Is he always the one that instigates the fights?
Well, he's the one that shuts down, and so it's really hard to talk, and that, you know, obviously makes me more upset because that makes me kind of think that he's not interested in working it out or in understanding where I'm coming from, because he just shuts down and he says things like, oh, I feel like I have my back against the wall and you're holding a gun to my head, like horrible things like that, where I'm like,
my gosh,
that's really sad, you know, and then he won't talk about it and then he just runs away. And then I feel like, yeah, he's just using the fights to get away now. Like, it started with us not being able to communicate, and now it's like a thing that it like feels deliberate.
All right, we're going to call him next. Hang on. So we have Karina on the line in Downey. She thinks her husband's sabotaging the relationship by picking these fights, creating these fights. He stormed out the other night. He stayed out all night, and she doesn't know where he went or who he was with. But she said that recently he's been basically emotionally unavailable. I didn't think she sounded like she seemed happy when I asked her, are you happy, based on her reaction.
Yeah, she had a very high voice.
But she says, in general, she is. So, Karina, how long have you been married?
5 years.
We are going to put him on the line here. We're going to try and get him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card. So I need you to be very quiet till we get to the point where we put him on the air and we say he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Adam.
Who's this?
Hi, Adam. My name is Brenda. I'm actually calling from Brenda's Flower Spot. I own a new flower shop here in Downey, right on Florence Avenue, next to the Champs Liquor Store. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're calling because we're doing a promotion for our delivery service. Basically, where one person each day gets to receive a free dozen red roses. Today, you have been selected, and you can send those roses to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, nothing, just the name of the person you want to send them to. They're free.
What's the catch?
The catch is that whoever gets them, we hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, okay. That's it?
That's it.
Okay. What kind of flowers?
Well, they're red roses, but we have white roses, we have yellow roses. You can do any color if you want.
Yeah, let's go with red.
Red, okay. And what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Isabel.
Isabel, okay. Who's Isabel?
Someone I know.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to put on the note?
Put thanks again. I kind of like this.
Thanks again. I kind of like. Ooh.
Adam, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Karina, on the line. What's going on with you and Isabel?
What?
What's going on that you kind of like with Isabel?
Nothing.
Hold on. What's going on with Isabel? You just said, thanks again. I kind of like this. Who's Isabel?
Isabel's just my buddy's wife.
Buddy's wife?
God. Oh, my God.
So,
your buddy's wife? You're sending flowers to your buddy's wife?
How about your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, she put me up one day.
She put you up one day. What does that mean?
I had to craft somewhere, so she just put me up.
Oh, so you liked it.
Okay.
Adam, you went to your buddy's house. Was he there?
No, he wasn't.
Can you
there.
answer the question?
But I didn't know he wasn't going to be there.
So you went to your buddy's house and you did what with his wife when you were there?
I hung out and then I slept on the couch.
Why did you sleep on her couch?
Because, okay, you set it up. We had a big fight, had a huge fight over dinner. She started throwing things at me, and so I just stormed out.
Adam, let's make this simple, all right? Are you cheating on your wife?
I don't think so.
Well,
my
God. She does all sorts of stuff I don't know about, so whatever I do is mutual.
So you are cheating on your wife?
I wouldn't call it cheating.
What would you call it, Adam?
Fine. You want this? I'd call it Isabel. And it was good.
Oh, my God.
And I enjoyed it.
What is wrong
That's
with
what you get for setting me up.
Oh,
It was
my
amazing.
gosh. Oh, my
It was
gosh.
completely amazing.
I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you would do that.
Adam, how long have you been messing around with your buddy's wife?
It just happened that one evening.
It just happened that one evening. That's why you've been running away almost every night for the past 2 weeks.
Adam, you've been sabotaging your relationship, getting into these fights so you can go be with this Isabel?
No, that's not a plan. That's not
Then
what I did.
sorry to have it so wrong. What were you doing?
It just happened. I didn't know he wasn't going to be there, and it just happened. And we sat down, and then things happened from there. But I didn't know.
Wait, you sound so casual about wrecking a couple people's lives here.
Yeah, how about your 5-year marriage?
You know what? This is pretty public. What's going on here? What are we doing here?
Yeah, good. You are such an... I can't believe you would do that. I can't believe it. And I can't believe it.
Adam,
I hope Isabel's listening. I hope your buddy's listening.
I hope
Adam,
so too. I hope your mother is listening.
Guys, I got to go.
Well, we'd love for you to go.
That's
and
what
stay.
you do. That's what you
Stay
do. That's what you always do. Oh, my God.
Gosh.
All right, Karina, hang on 1 second. That guy has zero heart. Just cold and angry.
A bad person.
I still want to make sure I understand what has happened. He's cheating on his wife with his buddy's wife who wasn't there the night he got into this fight.
So messed up.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now it's time for Ryan's Roses. So here's the deal. Clara from Valencia says, Dear Ryan, I was in the App Store on our home computer, and I saw a certain dating app in the Purchased tab. The first chance I got, I went on my husband's phone, and I didn't see the app anywhere. But then I did a search, and it came up. It was clearly hidden on the phone, so I went in and found a conversation he had with a girl. I wrote hi, and she wrote hi back. Then I said, I'm thinking we should meet, and she wrote back, ha, 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 I'm pretty sure what we've done constitutes meeting. Then she wrote, or did you mean again? LOLZ. All right, let's get her on. So, hi, Clara. How are you?
I'm okay, I guess. How are you?
I'm all right. This is interesting because knowing this, I was talking with Sisney earlier about it. I feel like I would want to address it with this woman. Like, I would want to go to her immediately and find out what's going on. Maybe at the same time I'd address it with him, or maybe her first. Or very quickly, I'd get to both of them, I think. Where's your head on it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm confused. I'm hurt. I'm upset. I mean, seeing this, I just I can't even believe it. I mean, this is somebody that he's been my partner, you know? He is my partner and my best friend, and I feel so betrayed, but I don't know. I want to know what's going on, and I don't know. I don't want to confront her. I don't want to talk to her.
You don't. Man, that'd be tough.
Now that you've already, gotten contact with these back and forths, I feel like I would have just said something.
I don't want to talk to her.
How long have you been together?
Well, we've been married for 4 years, but I mean, we've been together for 7 years right now.
Okay. Do you have kids?
No.
I want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We are going to make this call. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. And you'll be on the line. You'll hear everything. Just be quiet because we want to hear who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. All right?
Okay.
Okay, baby. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Anthony?
This is him.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Yolanda. I'm calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing this morning?
Good. Is this a courtesy call type of thing? Because I actually got some work I got to be doing here.
Oh, this will take 2 minutes. Honestly, I'm just trying to offer you a free dozen roses. We're a new flower shop here in the Santa Clarita area, and I wanted to know if you would like to send just a free dozen roses to anybody today. I don't need any billing information from you. They're absolutely free.
What do you say the name of the company is?
Flowers and More. We're actually brand new right here on McBean Parkway.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, is there anybody that you'd like to send a dozen roses to today? I just need the name that you want to of whoever it is, and you can write a little quick note.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Why don't you make it out to her name is Jamie.
Jamie.
It's it's spelled normal. JAMIE.
IE. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
I'm thinking something like, oh, geez, it's got to be kind of clever. This one.
Is this like a girlfriend or
ready? Maybe like ready when you are.
Oh, ready.
Anthony, it's Ryan Seacrest, and Sisney is the other voice you're hearing. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife on the other line. What is happening with you and Jamie?
I'm sorry. What? Who's this?
What is happening with you and Jamie? This is your wife,
Clara.
Yeah. Who's Jamie, Anthony?
Oh my God. What's happening? Why are you calling me?
I don't know. What is happening? You tell me. I don't know what's happening.
I was called by a flower company, and they said I could.
Oh my God, Anthony! Who is Jamie?
Jamie is. You don't. Oh God.
I don't know.
I don't want to make.
Tell me.
I don't want to make this a big deal. I don't want to make it a big circus right now. This isn't.
It's already
this
a
isn't
circus.
what it.
It's kind of a big deal.
But allow me to explain as best as I can right now with what's happening. I met a woman named Jamie on a dating app.
Oh my
There's a
God!
billion of them now, and I didn't. It wasn't. But listen, hear me out. It wasn't because I was looking for someone else. It wasn't because I was.
What were you doing
on a
on
dating
a
app?
dating app?
I'm on a dating app because my buddy did it, and he said that the app helped him in his marriage because his wife saw it and they reconnected emotionally.
Okay.
Oh, my
Hold
God.
on. Dude, just so we're clear, you think that going on a dating app and engaging in dialogue with another woman is going to help out your relationship with your wife?
I don't know. It was experimental in nature.
It doesn't make any sense.
How about the note? Ready when you are.
Can't even just talk to me first. Like, we talk about everything. We've been best friends for so many years now, and you can't even talk to me and tell me that something's wrong. You have to go out and meet another woman.
I did not meet.
I don't understand.
Wait, you didn't meet her? Because we have some texts back and forth that indicate you did meet her. So, did you meet Jamie? Because your wife got into your phone and she has corresponded with Jamie, and Jamie has revealed some information to us, okay?
Whatever I did, it was not to the extent that your imaginations are going.
No, listen, I'm not imagining anything. Clara informed me of all of this, and then you just sent a note to this other woman saying, ready when you are. Can you help us understand why you're saying that?
Supposed to mean?
It was flirtatious. It wasn't. I don't feel about this stupid person who I barely know. I don't feel about her the way I feel for my wife. That's not.
I don't know how you feel about me at this point. How am I supposed to think that you think about me? I mean, for you to do something like this is so hurtful. I just don't even know what to think right now.
Anthony, you're confused, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Let me just ask you a very important, clear question. Are you cheating on your wife?
Silence.
You can't answer the question?
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Yes, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry it had to come out like this, and I'm sorry I did it, and I'm sorry that I'm...
Oh, my gosh, Anthony.
So all of the BS about your friend is BS?
I'm full of it. Yeah.
All right, how long have you been seeing Jamie?
I saw her twice in the last couple of weeks. It was texting, and then I made the decision to meet her, which was a mistake, and it turned into a second meetup, and we hadn't met since. So I don't want to keep meeting her. I don't want this to be a thing. I am in the wrong. That's very obvious.
Right, but
I don't know if I want to be with you anymore if this is going to be how you're going to treat me.
Yeah, I mean, you lied to her to see Jamie. You lied to her just now when she asked you about it. You could have just confessed to her. Anthony, we are going to let you go. We're going to keep your wife on the line. Claire, I've disconnected his line. I'm sorry that you had to hear that from him. Look, I have to tell you, it wasn't making a lot of sense that he wasn't cheating on you. It seemed all signs indicated that he was cheating on you. I think you now have confirmation, and then you have to let this sit with you and decide whether or not you can forgive him and live with it or not. And by the way, it's up to you. It's what's in your, what can you live with, what can you deal with? But right now, it's just shock. So we're going to give you a big hug. Can you hang on? I just want to hang on for 1 second, okay? I want to chat with you 1 sec. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me read what we've got here. This is in Ontario. It's a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't quite get to the bottom of it, send us an email. We'll see if you want to come on the air. And we're going to read what Bianca from Ontario has sent us. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my boyfriend bought our 3-year-old son an iPod, gave it to him over the weekend. On Friday, I noticed the iPod started getting messages from someone. It only showed their number, saying, I miss you, can we talk? Then I realized that my boyfriend had set up his account on the iPod, and all of his text messages were popping up. I called that number, got nothing, just go to voicemail. I asked him, and he said he didn't know whose number it is, and was very surprised that all his messages had transferred over. He claimed he had no idea who that could be, and assumed it was just the wrong number. Bianca says, things like this just don't happen. I feel like this is a sign of something deeper.
Wow.
So let's get her on the phone. Now, that can't happen.
That happened to me.
It did?
Yeah, it happened to me.
Oh, it was someone else's number, or they got yours accidentally?
It was my number, and the cloud sends your messages to everybody.
Oh, okay, but it wasn't a wrong number. It really was.
No, it was my messages. Yeah.
Right.
But then, your messages go
They're
to
everywhere.
they go to everybody who has anything on your account, right?
Uh-huh.
So, my sister could get all my messages.
Yeah, I was going to say, Connie's sitting there,
my mom's
working for the
reading
station.
all the texts.
And there's Ryan's personal stuff.
Yeah.
What did it say?
Well, all kinds of great pictures.
I bet.
Me rolling around with Georgia, all four legs of her. Hey, Bianca.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on. So this can happen. You can sync your iPods up, same account, and then messages will go to different devices. Do you know, was this new? Was it a new or a used iPod?
We have a 3-year-old son together, and he bought him an iPod for
Brand new?
Thanksgiving.
Brand new?
Yeah. So
It's a
when
good Thanksgiving gift.
he put in all of his information, I guess, to sync it up so that he could download stuff onto the iPod, and a message came through.
But he's claiming that the messages that are coming through are from somebody he does not know. So either somebody's got an old phone number or something here.
But why don't you believe him? Why don't you trust him? Is something else going on? Because, if this is one isolated incident and you trust him, then you would take his word as his word.
It's just kind of too perfect, the way it showed up, and it seemed like too fine about it. I don't know, it's just a feeling, you know what I mean? It's all of a sudden this falls in my lap. I miss you. Can we talk?
Was it just one? Was it just one message?
Well, that was the one that I saw, the first one, and then he went on and deleted his account information from the iPod. So that was also something that's kind of, disturbing. Why did he delete it all if it was nothing? If it was the wrong number, the person would, just say that. So yeah, I don't know. It just feels like there's something there that he's not telling me.
How about Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi in your place you use, is it secure? I mean, not that I'm the IT guy here. But
right. If he sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Locked and stuff, so.
I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, we are in the middle of Ryan's Roses right now. Bianca just told us that her 3-year-old son got an iPod as a Thanksgiving gift from the father, her boyfriend. They're not married. Mm-hmm. And then on Friday morning, she noticed that the iPod started getting messages from someone. It only showed their numbers saying, "I miss you, can we talk?"
Right.
She says, then I realized that my boyfriend had set up his account on the iPod. So her question is it synced to his real messages and she saw something that shouldn't be there? Or is this a phone number that someone had and it's a message and he doesn't know anything about it? Because that's what he said. He doesn't know who sent that. It didn't have a name, just a phone number that came up. So, Bianca, I'm going to bring in Patty. She's going to get your boyfriend on the phone, and she's going to offer him some roses. And she will ask him what kind of card, who he wants to send them to, and what he wants to put on that message. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Peter?
How's it going?
Hi, good morning. My name's Patty. I'm calling from Bella Rose. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Bella Rose is a flower shop here in LA, and I was just calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And I make sure they get delivered today at whichever time you want me to deliver them.
And they're totally free?
Yeah, they're completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And
okay.
I make sure that they get them today.
Okay, cool. All right, well, can we send them to my mom?
We can send them to your mom if that's what you like. I have four cards here that I can offer you. For bouquets. You can choose one. I have, and I love you, thinking of you, and get well soon, and I miss you.
Let's go with the I love you, and can we put like a little thing that says like thanks for a great weekend?
Yeah, for sure. You
On
put that
the
on the
card?
card.
Great.
And
Yeah.
you want that signed by you, right?
Yeah, I want that signed by me and said thanks for a great weekend. I love you, Mom.
And what's her name?
Her name is Sandy.
Her name's Sandy.
Hello, Peter.
How do you-
Peter.
Hello.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Peter.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. We've got Bianca, your girlfriend, on the phone. So she was just telling us a great story about how your son got an iPod for Thanksgiving, which is a generous Thanksgiving Day gift. If you know, gift giving was Thanksgiving.
Nice.
But you're ahead of the game there. So the reason she reached out to us was because she thinks that there is something strange about this text message that came in that said, "I miss you, can we talk?" And so just frankly, is there another woman that might have texted you that?
Okay. I'm confused.
No, Peter, you just sent them to your mother.
Yeah.
Which is very sweet.
Yeah.
I love that about you. But are you cheating on your girlfriend with another woman? Because this message came in and she's concerned about it, concerned that maybe your messages were synced up to your son's, and that's what she read. Can you just tell us that?
Yeah. I guess the iPod's pretty new. I guess I hooked it up with the iCloud. I guess my message went through. I don't know.
So who is that message
So
from?
who is the message from then? If it was for you, it was meant for you. I miss you. Can we talk? Who sent that?
I don't know. Maybe an ex or something. I have no idea.
So it
Do
was
you
meant
have
for you.
exes?
I have exes, of course. I have exes.
That you
And you still in touch with them?
She texted me. There was no reply message.
Oh, so you do know who it was.
Well, I'm saying she is in the abstract, whoever it may be.
Well, hold on, Peter. Now, I don't get
This
that
is-
part. So you do believe you know who it was, the she, and it was an ex of yours. And what would inspire her to send "I miss you, can we talk"? Has there been a communication?
All right, Bianca, what do you want to think about this? What's going on in your mind?
I can't imagine who would text you that. I mean, we've been together for 6 years, so I mean.
So let
who
me
would
ask you,
text you after 6?
Bianca, hold on, Peter. This text came in from an ex that you have not heard from in over 6 years. Hello? Hello?
He's gone.
Bianca, what's in your mind? Do you believe deep down in your heart he's cheating on you, or do you believe this was an honest mistake, or do you believe that this was his ex-girlfriend reaching out to him and he's not engaged in communication?
I feel like he is lying. I feel like something's going on. I mean, he hasn't gotten any text messages like this from anyone. I mean, we've been together 6 years. Like,
At the
6 years,
beginning,
nothing.
I was relieved he sent the flowers to his mom, but then I feel like we caught him in a little bit of the abstract this, that, and the other in the she. So
When he said she?
Well, my advice to you would be to pursue this directly with him face to face, because I was about to let him go, and then he divulged information that made me more suspicious. So let's leave it at that, and I believe you need to really investigate what he said about his ex-girlfriend, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, and good luck.
Wow.